Everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful Wobulous Project Zomboid. If you follow me on Twitter at all, you knew that this episode was going to be late today, and I appreciate your patience. The reason it's late today, if you at all care, is that I end up playing Payday 2 for friggin' 5 hours last night with Ohm, Green, and Bear Taffy. You'll see everything that we did over the course of the next few days. And why I was up so late last night recording. It was not pretty. I'm just glad it's done. It got us some good episodes. I don't want to ruin anything outside of the fact that, telling you guys that's what was going on. It is what it is, and we're moving on. If I sound tired, it's because I'm literally recording pretty much as soon as I feel awake enough to record. I'm goddamn tired, but I actually contemplated not doing any Zomboid today. But then I realized, what would my life be if I didn't record any Zomboid? So, no Zomboid would have been pretty horrifying. I don't think I would have been able to get away with it. Personally, I don't think I would have been able to do it, and that's fine. I'm okay with just making it late today. It should be back to the 11 a.m. EST release date that it usually has tomorrow. And then we should be back to normal after that, so that's good. We are going to continue our wall building for a while. That I say for a while, meaning probably just this episode, and we might do a little exploring this episode as well. The reason I want to continue is because we're getting really close to being able to start making it to the front of our wall situation. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So I'm hoping that we are going to be able to get that done. We got some good walls done last time. We actually ended up getting a couple axes as well. We made our way back from the lumber mill, and I wouldn't doubt, or I wouldn't be surprised, should I say, to see us return to the lumber mill at some point. I feel like there might be some stuff we missed. Moreover, we'll probably end up returning to the farm? Is that what I want to say? No, we're not returning to the farm, but going to the farm. Going to the farm at some point in the near future as well, because the water there is going to be pretty much plentiful. We also want to make sure that we are... Oh, come on. We are going to go loot up some zombies in the near future as well, because nails and whatnot are obviously at a premium for us as we build this ginormous fort area that will hopefully hold. I'm nervous because I'm putting all this work into this wall, right? And eventually what I'd like it to do is cover the entirety of the fence. We're not even halfway done with it yet. But when I get it done, I worry that once the zombies start attacking, maintaining it is going to be impossible. And I, of course, hope that that is not the case, and I do hope that that is not going to happen, that it will be possible to maintain. But just because of how big it is and how many resources it's going to take out of me personally to build this thing, I feel like maintaining it is going to be friggin' difficult, to the point where I don't know if it's going to be possible. And again, I'm hoping that that's not the case. I've just been thinking a lot about it lately, and 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. I just been thinking a lot about it, kind of planning out in my head what it is I want to do with this wall, how I want it to look. And the more I think about it, the more I keep coming to the realization that potentially maintaining this thing is going to be impossible. And I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping I'm going to be proven wrong, or whatever. But I can't help but think it, of course, just because it's a very real possibility that it's going to be damn near impossible for us to maintain this thing. I did do with the space, right? Yep, we did. So we're gonna probably put a pole there. We'll hit that corner afterward. I'm not too worried about it right now. But I don't know. I'm curious. We'll see. We'll see what the end conclusion or the end setup is gonna be here. For now, though, I'm gonna continue building it. As long as the zombies show up and don't do anything, and I have time to deal with them like we did last time. As in last time they were kind of at the front of the yard, but they were idling. They weren't really doing anything. That's gonna be okay. What's gonna be a problem is when the Desura build updates and we start getting different types of zombies, stuff like wandering zombies and whatnot, and that kind of thing. That worries me because then I don't have control over it. At least with the zombies that we have now, we can use the game to our advantage to some sort of situation, right? We have the opportunity or the ability to know that once they're done chasing whatever noise that they may or may not have chasing, like dogs, that they're pretty much going to be done moving, and we're not going to have to worry about them doing anything dangerous. once the idlers, the wanderers rather, start hitting the game, that's when things get a little bit more crazy, or as the kids nowadays say, cray cray. That's when we have to start worrying about our wall even more so, because not only are they gonna just, are zombies gonna move because they hear construction or gunfire or whatever, they're gonna move because they're bored, or they're gonna move because it's raining. With raining going on, that's something else that's gonna be added in. I don't know if you know that. When raining happens, the wanderers are gonna be wandering even more, and there's gonna be more of them because the rain creates noise, and they kind of just are attracted to noise, like a force of nature of some sort. So all kinds of things are going to be factoring in very shortly to what I'm going to have to maintain. And that worries me just a bit. As it should. I should be thinking about these things. I should be worrying about these things. I should be caring about these things and planning things out. So, we'll see. Things are going to be interesting, to say the least. Which is fine. Interesting things keep things interesting. Haha, that was obvious. Oh well, we'll see what happens. So, we've crossed the corner here. We still have this gap over here because we can't build it up against this wall. Or up against this wall because of the pole. Oh, I'm not tired, I'm literally just waking up. So we'll see. Today has been a crazy day too, man, I'll tell you that much. Today, today marks the last day of Quill18's turn in the Succession video, meaning it's my turn tomorrow. Meaning I need to start recording tonight, or at least recording more tonight, should I say, just to get some videos at the ready. At the same time, I have a huge sub boost today. A lot of you guys, I mean, if you're watching this and you're from that channel, hey, how are you? Welcome to the party. It's a good time over here. But a lot of you guys, I've gotten like 200 subscribers today alone, just because it's my turn tomorrow. The pressure's on, man. I'm going to fail that game so hard, and it petrifies me to no end to what kind of mean internet comments I'm going to get. I don't want to deal with it. But, yeah, we're going to be... I got some pressure. I got to deal with... I got to make sure I don't fuck up the gift I've been given by the wonderful King Quill the First. You guys will see what I inherited after that. It's starting tomorrow. The first episode, like I said, goes up tomorrow. Luckily, the first episode is going to be a lot of just trying to figure out, like, looking at my situation, looking what I've got to deal with. It doesn't help that my character isn't the best. He's got some low scores, low stats. I got a lot of working to do. I got to work on him and make sure he's going to be generally okay. But that's fine. So he has 61 nails. We're going to have to start going through these next, which is unfortunate. I'd rather not. But while he grabs nails magically from a shelf that he can't even reach, we will start piling these. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now we can start building these walls. So yeah, a lot of pressure put on. Nervous. We're going to leave a space for a door, so when that bug does get fixed, we're going to be able to build that door frame and the door. There we go. Let's move Mathis out of the way here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Things are coming into picture. We are having Fort Mathis coming very close to actual completion, and I think at one point I'm going to end up building like a little tunnel that leads from the window over here over to this thing, and then maybe have this as a separate entrance. My character's getting hungry. I probably should feed the poor bastard before we continue our construction. Eat the chips. Take a look at how long we've survived at the same time. 1 month, 13 days, and 4 hours. The longest I've survived in this new version by a long shot. Christ almighty. It's crazy to think about that I've actually done a good job surviving, because typically I don't do a good job at all. Typically I'm pretty goddamn horrible at the whole game, but horrible is a little rough, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saw up some logs. How's our construction skill looking? We've gotten almost 100. We're basically doing about 100 XP's worth of building per episode here right now, as far as I could tell. If we do a full episode of construction, you're looking at 100 experience worth of experience, which is not... It's not amazing. Let's not, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Let's not lie about it. It's definitely not amazing. Could be a lot better. Wish it was a lot better. Especially with how many walls I've built. I feel like he should have improved at least minorly. But apparently that is not the case. Alright, let's build a wall here. And a wall here. We'll build 2 more walls. I'm going to call the episode. Yes, I know it's a much shorter episode than usual, but that's because I have so much work I need to get at least some videos particularly rendering before I'm done. Just because, let's grab that, because I have so much Payday footage sucking up my external hard drive right now. I'm actually recording this onto my main hard drive because my external hard drive has 2 gigs free, and it's a 1.5 terabyte hard drive. That's how much footage I have from last night. So I need to start getting through that tonight at the very least and making some room so I can have some room to record other things. But you guys have 2 videos today as it is. Not going to get Papers, Please, but you guys got the Gone Home Indie Snapshot. Guys, you should definitely go check that game out. It is a really cool game. I really like the vibe it gives off, at least from what I've played. It's first impressions. It's not a review. I haven't beaten it. If you want that, there's other people who do that. But I do first impression stuff, and I love how the game felt. And I've played more since then. It's incredible. It's an incredible game, even with knowing for how much I know about the game now. You need to go buy that game when it comes out. You need to support indie companies like that. These are the people that make what indie games so amazing. This is why indie games are exploding on the scene lately, because experimentation in games like this make me proud to be a gamer in many respects. So we got 2 more walls up there. I'm gonna call this episode here so I can get to work on that stuff. It's not even that like it's that much shorter than normal, but it's short enough. And I appreciate it. Look, we got some blood splatter on that wall now. Thank you guys so much for your support and your incredible support throughout the past year. So this is episode 100 of Project Zomboid, and I will see you all next time.